Well, hello everybody. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. We're bouncing on 2 nights in a row. We're getting popular. I love it. I'm gonna be helping with an individual that has asked for help with the corner to corner shell stitch. So I don't want to progress until I get her on here. But how is everybody doing tonight? Doing well? It is rainy here in Pennsylvania. Hey, Maggie. Here it is, Maggie. Well, we're waiting. Pretty, huh? So I'm not going to do anything until we see that she made it on. Anybody else bouncing on? We don't have to just talk about the corner to corner shell stitch. If you have other crochet questions, be more than happy to help you with them. And if we can't help you on here, I will figure it out. Allie, Allly, and last name is Rene, I think, if I'm saying it right. She did do a post last night right on our Facebook page asking for help. She even tagged the video that she was watching on our page. So I'm just sitting here waiting, and if anybody else is popping on, I'm Ronnie. And got Maggie on here with us. She's helping me find the nice lady that is looking for some assistance on this stitch. So we're gonna work with her, see if we can get her moving on this, which is fine. Anyway, look at this. Such a pretty, pretty stitch. Look at it. Has texture to it. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We're just waiting. Hello, hello. I'm Ronnie. We're going to be working on the corner to corner shell stitch. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, wonderful, Maggie. Thank you for doing that. But look, Mag, look at the texture to that. I mean, it's gorgeous. Hello, everybody. We're bouncing on here. I'm waiting for a specific person to pop on because she's struggling on this pattern. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm waiting for her to pop on. Let me know that you're on here when you do pop on. And we're going to get started. But look at that. I mean, they say you can do a border on it, but I think this border, it's like a nice little wavy border. It's pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. And anybody that's new on here, if you could give us the thumbs up while we're waiting, I'd appreciate it very, very much. How was everybody's day? Did you guys have a good day? It's Friday, right? How can a Friday be a bad day? Look at that. My house is quiet. I can't believe it. I got 5 dogs in here tonight, Maggie. 5. Moose and Mia got a lot of playmates to play with tonight. Giving her a couple minutes, see. Yeah, yep. Yep, 5. Oh, you're watching. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So a couple things I want to go over first. The front of your project would be with your tail on your left side. Okay. That being said, when you're doing the increasing rows of this beautiful pattern that you got, you want to end on row 5. That is one of the most important things to this stitch that I found. I actually had to research this stitch, so thank you so much for oh, you're welcome, Zoe. Okay. That's what we're here for. This, I enjoy doing this. But anyway, you need to end your increasing on row 5. You know how you're repeating the rows 4, 5, 4, 5? You have to end on row 5, or this pattern won't work right. Okay. So that being said, I did my first sample. And if anybody on here that's watching now want to see this pattern done, I will be doing a tutorial on it. I love this pattern. So I think I owe you, Allie. Thank you for this. This is beautiful. Took me a while to figure it out, but I'm determined. So, okay. So now here we go. I finished on row 5. Row 5 is with the shells inside the shells, not in the single crochet, okay? You follow so far? I hope so. And if you need me to stop, pull out and redo, just let me know. I will do that for you. That's not a problem. So we're going to turn. Now, everybody that's following, this is starting, if you increase as far as you wanted, this is the start of the decreasing. And is your name Allie or Zoe? I'm not sure what to call you. Oh, Allie. Okay, there it is. It's a 2-row repeat. So when you do the 2-row, Allie, you're going to decrease, but you're going to stay at that number when you'll decrease. And then the row following it is going to stay at that number, just like the increasing did. So I don't know if that was confusing you too. So, all right, let's get started. So at the end of row 5, I want you to chain 2. Okay, chain 2. And then that makes more sense. Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, so chain 2 in your first shell stitch here. In the 3rd stitch, put in a single crochet. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, single crochet. Thank you. My notes. So this is decreasing. So in the 3rd stitch in the shell, put in a single crochet. All right. As soon as you do that, then you go to your single crochet stitches, the ones that you put in by themselves, you put in your shell. Your 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then on your next shell, again, you'll put a single crochet in the 3rd, in the middle stitch. There's 5 stitches, so in the 3rd chain, 3rd stitch, you put a single. Everybody that's watching, welcome. We're going over the decreasing side of the corner to corner shell stitch. All right. And then we go to our single crochet spot, and then you do another shell. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And everybody that's watching, if you could give us a thumbs up, we'd appreciate it, and hit that subscribe button. So I did my shell. So then our next shell that's right here, you just do your single crochet, and you're going to follow this pattern all the way down. Okay, so let me get this, meet you there. I hope that's okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So while I'm going down, how is everybody doing tonight? It's a rainy day in Pennsylvania. It's also going to be a rainy day tomorrow. 2, 3, 4. I'm glad you're doing good, Maggie. Sounds like you've been very busy today. So this row is all doing the shells in the single crochet space. 3. Oh, is that where you're at? My son, my youngest son lives there. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Maggie and I are in Pennsylvania. Hey, Allie, I wanted to ask you, are you subscribed to our channel? If you're subscribed, when we go live, you should get notifications when we're live. So if you ever want to join us, if you're available at the time we go live, you are welcome to just hit that join. So it's easier for you if you wouldn't mind. It rained. Oh, it rained yesterday. Okay. So I'm coming near the end. 2, 3. Were you by chance on our live yesterday, or did you just make a post on Facebook for me? I can't, Maggie and I can't remember. Oh, maybe it's me that can't remember. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the single crochet. Do my fan here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, up here, do your single crochet. Skip a stitch, and this last stitch right here, do your 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, wait a minute. I was wrong. Chain 2, not a shell, I'm sorry. Chain 2, and then you single crochet. There we go. So the way you ended it, you put your single crochet in the top of that last shell, then you chain 2, then you put the single crochet right in that last chain 2. Are you good so far? So we can turn and do the next row. I want to make sure you got that because I messed up. I just want to show you. So you did your last shell. Oh, okay. Then you did the single crochet, chain 2, and then single crochet. Got it after you fixed it. Okay. Like I said, I'm learning too. I have learned a lot today. All right. So we just did row 6 in the pattern. Okay. Now we're going to do row 7. All right. You chain 1. All right. And here in your single crochet, you do another single crochet. Okay. Then you go to the 3rd stitch of the shell. Now remember the previous row, we worked in the single crochets. This row, you're working on top of the shells. So that's going to rotate like you were talking to me about it. You're going to rotate from working in the single crochets to the top of the shells. So they're not going to be constantly stacked on top of each other. Okay, so on the top of that shell, you do your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then if you look, it's starting to even, see it? You thought there was a, yep. There was a rotation. When you're crocheting, I'm going to tell everybody every time, if you think something's wrong, 9 out of every time, 10 times, you're going to be correct. So then you put a single crochet in the single crochet. And then you go back to the shell, 1, 2, 3, and do your shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then find your single crochet and put in a single crochet. Third chain up, do your shell. So I owe you, Allie, a thank you. You got me to learn something new in crocheting today. So that really made my day. Well, it's the truth. I try every day. I'm not always successful, but I try every day to learn something new. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in crochet. Just learning something new every day just keeps me going. You know, I started doing this in just yellow one color yarn, but I wasn't liking it. And now that doing it in the variegated, look how I love it. What color are you doing yours in? Or hold on, I'm going to read that in a second. And 5. Years ago, and I just recently started picking them back up and looking for a little bit more complex patterns to do. That's nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, yeah, it's rotating rows, Maggie. So then the next row after this, the fans will be in the single crochet spot. So the fans switch from the single crochet spot to on top of each other. It's rotating rows. If you look, see how the fans rotate like they're not on top of each other. Like these two fans are the same, but they're 2 different rows in between it. Okay. And there we go. It is a very fun craft to do. I love this. Do you know how to read patterns? We're going to be doing a series on that. I'm working on doing the tutorials on that too. What's nice about our videos is when I'm doing a tutorial, if I make a small error, I don't delete it out. I let you guys see what I did and what I had to do to fix it. So I'm hoping that you guys don't do that same mistake and that you can see that, you know, we all do mistakes. Learning. Nice. Okay, good. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, okay. Okay. 3. I think it saves it for a little while, doesn't it, Maggie? Like 30 days? Am I wrong? Okay, so after you do your last one, okay, yeah. Then you go in that last stitch. So now you chain 2. 1, 2. And you single crochet. Hello, hello. Did I do something? I feel like I did something wrong. Hold on. I did do something. Okay. This is such. You caught me. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So finding the edge of this pattern is very, very hard. Here's my edge. I did my last fan. This is where you, okay. So I would honestly recommend you using stitch markers because I just caught myself on it. Like I knew it didn't look right. I knew it. And knowing how many fans you have is also a big piece to this. So I did my last shell. Okay. There we go. And then here, see it here? 3. Here's my single crochet right there. Chain 2. I am doing something wrong. Hold on. I know I'm doing something wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You got stuck on the pattern too. I should have put a stitch marker here. It increased. No, we're trying to decrease. So this pattern is very 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So here's your, yes, correct. So here's your, you did your last fan, your fan here. There's a single crochet right in here. I don't know if you can see it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here is your single crochet. All right. Chain 2. That's not right. Oh. All right, do your single crochet. Then in this last stitch, do your shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, no, it's not just you. All right, so let me make sure you understand this. So all the way at the end, it's going to look like it's bugging out, but it's okay. So then you turn. You chain 2. And then you go up to 3 and you do your single crochet. And then you go right back in to that single crochet and do your fan. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Man, that's a workout. All right. So we're going to have a fan. We're going to go up. So this is the new row. So we're going to have a fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going from 8 to 7. Whoa! Ha! We're going to do another round to make sure you're good because, like I said, I was learning this too. I'm not going to dance around and pretend I knew this before. I've just learned this today, guys. Just today. So have patience, please. Okay. So did you get that? Do you want me to pull it out or do you just want me? We're back on row 6 now. We're going to do another decrease. Or are you good, Zoe? All right, perfect. All right. You know what? It's nerve-wracking for me because I have these people other than, you and other people watching. So when I'm making a mistake, everybody's getting to see it. All right, so we're going to do a single crochet on top of the fans. Then we're going to go in the single crochet and we're going to do our fan or our shell. Sorry, I keep calling it a fan. So while I'm going up the row, thank you, Maggie. Can you hear it in my voice? Everybody, welcome. I'm Ronnie. I'm on here with Maggie. We're helping Allie learn the corner-to-corner shell stitch 3. And I'm learning with her, believe it or not, 4 and 5. So this is actually this row. 4 and 5 were the repeats of the increase. 6 and 7. 6 is actually the decrease row. 7 keeps the same count that 6 takes you to. Okay, so, all right. So we've got the shell. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet. And then we'll go down single crochet and do our shell. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the third stitch. Oh, there you go. See? You know how many times I frogged this out and redid it today? It's crazy cool. 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there we go. And 5. Here we are again. 1, 2, oh. Six and 7. Phew. Two, 3. All right. Do you got that? Are you good, Allie? So now we're down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Good. So now, row 7. Shoo. I'm sweating this one out like you guys have no idea. Chain 1. 1, 2, 3. Shell on shell, right? There we go. Yep. It bends my brain, but I think I never heard that expression. And 5. And then find your single. 3, 4, 5, 5. This is a very, I would actually consider this a really advanced pattern, to be honest with you. This is not for the true beginners. Six, 7. Yeah. No, I would not say this is a true beginner. How you doing, Allie? Do you think you got it? Well, let me make sure you you know where I stand on this. If you are struggling, I will keep doing lives with you until you got this. I want you to succeed. Well, I'm never going to put down any creator. But one thing, I mean, because when you first start, I'm a prime example. When you first start doing tutorials, showing something just one time on a tutorial is usually something you don't want to do. You want to do it a few times if it's a detailed pattern like this, because people like to watch it a few times to make sure. And sometimes you're holding it at different angles. This is a beautiful pattern. She did a beautiful job. She really, really tried. So that's okay. And you know what? It's a learning experience. Hello, welcome. I've learned so much over the years of doing this with Maggie. Maggie has pulled me out of some slumps on this. She's been great. But so you're gonna just keep doing this, and every 2 rows it's going to decrease by 1, and until you're at the end. But the one thing about this pattern, everybody, if you're watching, I do want to mention this pattern is not what I would consider a true corner to corner in this sense. You do work corner to corner. Yes, you absolutely do work corner to corner. But the left side of this pattern is going to be longer than the bottom part. This is almost like a rectangle blanket, and that's fine. And the reason it works up that way is because it does not grow every row. It grows every 2 rows. Oh, I love doing this, Allie, just so you know. This is all this started off, I'm gonna say it, was a dream I had that I talked to Maggie about. I had a dream about doing this. I love this. It's so much fun. And Allie and everybody that's watching, can you please share our channel with your other crochet groups that you're in, your friends? We're trying so hard to grow to 20,000. So, yep, we're doing I'm helping somebody learn the corner to corner shell. Yeah, 2 days in a row, corner to corner shell stitch. Thank you, Rayanne. Thank you. Anyway, so anyway, I just message me. You can just send me the private messages, Allie. And if you find yourself getting stuck, you can go on and watch this. I'm pretty sure, it stays at least for 30 days. But even tomorrow, if you watched a tutorial and you're struggling and it's not making sense, just message me. I actually have the only thing, I'll be honest, the only thing I have going on tomorrow night is I need to watch my Chicago Bears play against the Packers. And but I'm home all weekend, so if you need more help, I'll be more than happy to pop on here and we'll do some more. I'm not gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna hold on to this. That way, if you're struggling, we'll bounce back on. And if I have to frog some out to do it again with you, I'll be more than happy to. And everybody, while I'm on here, does anybody have any crochet questions? I'd be more than happy to answer while we're on. And while I'm waiting to see if anybody has any questions, guys, can you give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button? I'd really appreciate it. In yesterday's live, we did cute little bunny ears. Great to cheese heads. I hope so. It's been a lot of years since the Bears. I mean, I'm not expecting them to win the Super Bowl this year, but I'm hoping next year's their year. They've had a great year, so I'm very proud of them. So anybody else have some questions for us before I let you go? We try to go live. It depends on our schedule, but Thursdays we've been going live at 8 p.m. And then usually Sunday evenings we go live around 7:30, 8 p.m. too. If you subscribe to our channel, you will absolutely get notifications when we're live. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification right away. I'm going to try to do a live Sunday to update everybody on the temperature blankets to see how everybody's doing on them. And if you haven't been on here before, I have three blankets going, guys. I have my curved temperature blanket. I have the star throw, which is temperature. And then I have the star throw, which is a mood one that Maggie had an amazing suggestion to do that. So I'm in the middle of working on 3 of them. And so on our Facebook page, I have a picture of the curved temperature blanket. So you got to see how beautiful they are. So if nobody else has any questions, we're going to let you guys go for the evening. Are we good? Well, guys, thank you for all the thumbs up. And hey, Allie, you got to go see these. They're gorgeous. And what's another project? What's another project, right? Oh, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome, Allie. And that's what we're here for. This is what we do. If you're working on any projects or any of your friends are working on any projects, they're struggling, Maggie and I are here. We will help you all the way through. And we'll just keep doing lives until you got it. in any other way. If we have to do Facebook, I struggle with, just so you guys know, I struggle with the Facebook Lives for some reason on my end. I can't see anybody making comments, so I can't read if you have questions. That's why I kind of lean towards the YouTube Live. I'm able to see all your comments. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Have a wonderful Friday night. Stay safe, stay warm, enjoy your crochet projects, and until next time, I'll talk to Maggie about Sunday if she's available, and we'll see how things go. Have a great night, guys. Good night.